Okay, I'm starting a new YouTube account. It's Haunted Halloween Props. And I started a little late, but I have been making a lot of Halloween props for my town now. And I host a town Halloween for just charity and to have fun for Halloween. Now, this is one of the creations I have made. It's a little box for one of my dad's good friends. Um, this box right here, it controls a coffin that opens the door, and when the door opens, a light turns on, and there will be a sound that triggers, like Happy Halloween, get out of my house, whatever like that. Okay, so I think it's really cool what happened here. So I made a 3D printed box all around here that had holes for the wires. I hot glued the wires here. I made holes for these, the outlets, a hole for this so that the Arduino Uno can fit in, and you can plug that in if you have to test it on the computer. And my 3D printer I used to create the box. And I think it's pretty cool because I have a audio controller. I made a hole for the volume controller here, so you spin it, whatever you want to do. Hole here for any, because you're obviously going to need an amp. So you have this right here. You got the amp, and that amp will go to the audio controller. And then I have the FX soundboard, which is in the corner there. It's a little small, but this triggers the sounds that I have. So I have the knocking that will loop if the PIR sensor, which is right here, doesn't trigger anything. Sorry for the mess. So if this doesn't trigger, the FX will sound a knocking that will loop throughout, and it'll just be a knocking like this, and it'll loop throughout the coffin, or it will sound like it's coming from the coffin. It's actually coming from the amp that's plugged in here, but it's triggered from the FX. But it's only triggered when the Arduino tells it to trigger, which means it's a loop the whole time. I'm sorry if you don't understand. I'll get more into depth if you need to in the comments. So from there, after knocking, if it does sense, right? I also made a little box that can slide out for any controls and wires that I have in there. If it does trigger, then it will cause a wire that's going from the Arduino to this, the outlet, okay? And there's going to be a door, the plug for the pneumatics for the door, and the light will be plugged into this, so that when that pin for door, call door on my code, sounds, then it opens the door and turns on the light. And as that happens, I have a sound, called creaking from this. So after the door opens, the creaking sound comes in, right, in here. And I'm not done wiring yet. I'm still taking my time. I've done this box about 2 times now because once it was just broken. The second time I had voltage drop from these tiny wires, so I've been having to resolder big wires. So yeah, this is my 3rd time. I'm taking my time. But after the creaking sounds, the door will stop, and another sound will play from the FX, right, in the corner, and it will be Happy Halloween, get out while you still can, and then right after that plays, it will stop, wait maybe a second I think, and then trigger the door again to close, and the light will shut off after the door has fully closed. And I think this is pretty cool. It's all coming from just this tiny box that has a relay, a Arduino, which is used for coding. Again, I can get fully into that if you need to in the comments, or contact me. Volume controller, and an FX soundboard. It's all coming from all 4 of those with an outlet, right? This, the audio, and the volume here. So I think it's pretty cool. It's one of my many projects. I have many more. They're all in a shed because I have way too many of those. They used to be kept in that corner over there, but now we put other stuff there because we put them in the corner. So yeah, this is one of the many projects I've done, and if you want me to go fuller into depth, I can make another video of where the wires go and everything else, and you can tell me in the comments if you want that. I will definitely make it. I am not scared to. I would rather show you guys how to do this because it seems pretty cool, and if you guys ever want to do this for a Halloween and you're really into coding or really into electrical or robotics and stuff like that, that I'm into, go ahead. I mean, I love this. I love working with all this coding and wires and electrical. So, thanks for watching, I guess. You don't have to subscribe, I don't really care. This is just a video that I want people to watch and see how cool these projects are and get into more of this stuff, because a Halloween isn't very cool without, you know, something scary or something funny scary or stupid scary or stuff like that. I have many props, again, and I work with my dad, who also makes some, and it all started with a pop-up clown, actually. We used a bicycle pump and a sensor, and whenever somebody walked by, it would pop up. So, yeah, and it would be a red light that was sitting there. So, yeah, this all started from this one project that we did for Halloween at our house, and it actually became a town thing for Halloween, and we worked with my dad's friend who brought this idea up to us. So, thank you for watching, and have a good time. I enjoyed making this. I'm still making it, right, because this wire isn't done. This is the negative. I haven't run the wires here to here yet for the sounds, and I haven't soldered fully yet. I still have a wire sitting here that I need to solder. So yeah, I thought I'd bring it up, and it was really cool to show off to you guys. Thanks for watching, and again, tell your friends about Haunted Halloween props. I think they'll enjoy it. I think you'll enjoy it if you love electrical and coding. Alright.